Alrighty. Hello, hello.
Well, hello.
Hello, everyone. So, quick thing. Yeah? I didn't touch it. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's a thing. Okay, it's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
so now we have wider. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay.
I literally did not touch the camera.
Fucking hell, Onion.
Okay, it's okay.
It's not my fault. Trust
okay.
me.
Okay, no,
Alright.
no,
It's
too
okay.
low. Too low. Shit, too low. Okay.
So, since today the episode's gonna be shorter, we're just going to jump right into it. So chat hello. I hope everyone's doing okay. Well, let's go deep into the world of Rune. So, last episode told the tale of how our heroes arrived at the capital, Ionia City. It began with them investigating the lab.
I remember now.
The lab that Iskalar left behind. There they found some curious books, some terrible experiments, and a very interesting book that was, well, left behind. After that, our heroes met up with Irelia. They met up with Kennen, with Adadal, and after some conversation, they teleported straight into the Placidium, where Bryto was to be tested. Bryto was to walk the path of transcendence, and so he did. After facing a few challenges from perhaps kindred, perhaps an illusion he did not quite understand, he finally managed to speak with his mother and gain her boon and her power, while hers was left to drift among the stars. After our more recently beefed up friend Bryto left the path of transcendence and met up with the rest of the friends, Torbjorn and Adadal took off in a race. Torbjorn was absolutely destroyed, perhaps because Torbjorn's player is not very good in the knees. Who knows? And then, finally, they were brought to the capital of Ionia City, where they met with Akali.
Get spooked, you fools.
Oh my god.
What?
Dust just filled up the
Holy
donation
fuck,
goal.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Alright, we're playing Phasmophobia.
Yay.
Whenever we can.
I'm not excited about that. But
We're
thank
all
you for
playing.
the donation.
Thank you so much, Dust. Appreciate it, my friend.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, that was quick. Holy fuck, my dude.
Well,
Thank you.
Dust, dude. Don't you have bills to pay, my man? Why?
Well, anyway, continuing with the recap, Akali met up with our group at the gates of Ionia City. She gave them their reward, gave them some directions.
Money.
And now, my good friends,
Dollar.
the day is yours. What do you wish to do?
Shopping.
All right.
But
So-
hey, do we see Brotherhood in the streets or something?
Do not see the red robes of the Brotherhood here. At least, like, you don't know if there's like a Brotherhood member around, but like, yeah, but there's like no dressed up Brotherhood monks in the city or Brotherhood members in the city. You see people from all walks of life. You see monks. You see people from the Freljord with sort of like warm clothes in the middle of, pretty much what is now starting to be autumn there, but they have like all of these very warm clothes, almost as if they've almost arrived. You see people who don't look Ionian at all, perhaps from some other place. You see a lot of Vastaya here. The Vastaya presence in the capital is very big. So yeah, this is just the vision you get right when you are at the gates. Up towards the center of the city, you see up in sort of the skyline, because since here it's sort of a mix-up of architecture. You have the classic Ionian buildings that are built up through wood weaving, but you also have like these very pure white stone or this very clear gray stone buildings that are all over the place. And when you look over the skyline, you see like this almost like silver crown that sits at the center of the city, which would be the building of the Ionian Council, or where the Ionian Council gathers. You, Sade, would be the one who best knows Ionia City in terms of the regions. You do not know you didn't walk very much, like explore too much here. There was business at the time to deal with. But you are the one who is at least familiar with where some of the places are. You recognize obviously the council building. You recognize the Sleepy Willow, which is the most expensive inn here in Ionia City, and you can see the tree is huge, humongous. You can barely even see the top of the tree, which is sort of this white tree that twists around and then has the branches that spread out and hold what seems to be like rooms or something. And it's visible. It is on the other edge of town, but it's visible right from the gate and even from far away from Ionia City. And yeah, that is about. You also know what is now used as the headquarters for the militia that Irelia is forming, where she trains some Ionian soldiers, which would be towards the eastern side of Ionia City. But this is all that you know.
Okay. I'm guessing we're going to the store? I asked the group.
To where?
A store, weapons. I know what you guys
Oh.
want to get.
I kind of wanted to visit the apothecary.
Massa?
The apothecary. I have
Apothecary?
some
Okay.
questions to make.
Oh, do I know where's the library?
The archive here is.
There we go. Yes.
It is in the council building. So yes,
Okay, cool.
you know where it is.
We're going there after. Okay.
You guys are already like going there because of the gathering.
So that's what I was checking. Okay. Then I checked that at the end.
All right.
So apothecary it is.
All right. So you guys would have to probably ask for directions to someone. You can quickly find directions. They point you towards the northeastern side of Ionia City, which is sort of the shopping district. When you get there, it's almost like the whole city changes in this place, in this district. You see the signs for the stores, like the tablets where they have like sort of all of the store symbols, they almost glow with this magic, and you quickly find one which has sort of a vial, a glowing blue vial. It is sort of a circular type of building. It is made out of wood, probably all wood woven. And you deem that might be the apothecary. So do you walk in?
Yes.
Righty. As you walk in, there is this old man with he is balding like very aggressively, like worse than I am. He is a very old man. He has sort of this gray goatee that is really long and goes down into his chest. He is sort of hunched over and really old and dresses in these like modest robes. The store is like full of vials everywhere. You just see like the smell is almost like you walk into a pharmacy, but it kind of smells like poop.
It's a pharmacy. It smells like poop.
Yeah, there's like a hint of poop at the end. Can almost taste it. And the old man, as you guys walk in, says, "Welcome to Master Sing Fei's Fantastic Concoctions. I am Master Sing Fei. And what can I be of service?"
Hello, Master Onion. No, sorry. Sorry, what was your name?
You take 9 points of psychic damage.
No, you can't.
He's laughing. No, you can't.
My name is Master Sing Fei.
Sing Fei?
Sing Fei.
Sing Fei.
These young'uns really do not understand.
Hello, Master Sing Fei. I would like to ask if you know anything about this bracelet, and I want to show the bracelet.
All right. He looks at the bracelet. He touches the bracelet. Is kind of drawn back by it. Then he looks you in the eye. No.
Is that a no because
You
I
don't want
got your name wrong, or you actually don't know anything about it?
Master Sing Fei is expert alchemist. Master Sing Fei does not know of magical artifacts. If you wish to know of magical artifacts, you must head to Lady Zoon's.
I'm sorry, lady what?
Lady Zoon's.
Zuns?
Yes.
Lady Zuns. And where is that?
It is just, and he just kind of like points. It is literally at. It is literally at the left. It's sort of like at the left of where you guys are. You just exit and you go to the left, and you're at Lady Zoon's.
Okay.
It's Lady Zoon's because it's Lady Zoon's place. You know.
Okay.
Her name is Lady Zoon, is what I'm trying to tell you, since you're very good with names today. Anything else?
Do you have poison?
Yes, I do have poison.
Ooh. What kind? How much?
I have bloodroot poison. It is a very dangerous plant. Each vial of bloodroot poison costs 55 gold. And he brings up from behind the counter 2 vials and puts them up on top of the counter, and you see like it's sort of this. It reminds you of the shadows from Iskalar's magic. It's sort of this very dark red, almost blood-like poison or vial that sits inside the vial. Yeah.
That's the only poison you have?
Yes, I also have volcodalc acid. Do you want volcodalc acid?
I don't think I have purpose for that. But yeah, I would like those 2. Do you know if I can
I have more.
spread it in arrows kind of thing, or?
Yes, you can dip anything in this poison.
Okay.
You can also coat your daggers with this poison. It is the best poison.
And this is from a plant, you see.
Bloodroot.
To extract it, do you need an herbalism kit or a poisoner's kit?
To extract bloodroot poison, you must go through terrible danger. I am not advised to say my sources.
Herbalism or poisoner's kit?
Make a persuasion check.
Wait. I don't know where my room project is.
Persuasion.
Yeah, I'm just trying to roll it on.
Yeah, for sure.
Roll 20.
You have all the time in the world, Eminem. No pressure.
No pressure. This is different. Okay, roll. Natural 1! Woo! I'm getting nothing!
Wait, it didn't show. I'm pissed. There we go.
No, it's showing.
It's showing. Alright. He goes. He goes.
I just want to know what to buy! Oh my god!
As I
No,
said.
you want to know how to make it so you don't have to buy.
No, I want to buy it, but I want to know if I catch it like on the. If I'm on the road, you know, and I find it, what do I need?
All right. He'll clarify. He will clarify.
That's what I mean.
As I said,
I still want to buy it.
It is very dangerous to collect bloodroot poison. I will not reveal where you can find it, as to, well, not spread the idea around for more people. I'm the only bloodroot poison seller.
Okay. But
Do you have any potions that
I'm buying, by the way.
He has 5. Do you want to buy all 5?
Do you guys want any?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'll buy 3 of it.
All right, it's 55 gold each, and you can add. You can go on D&D Beyond, go to your equipment, and Bloodroot Poison, and you should be able to read the item description and see what the item does. So, Torbjorn.
Do you have
about
any
speed, right?
potion that increases 1 constitution?
To increase Constitution.
Yes.
I do not have that exactly, but I do have Elixir of Iron.
Oh, I think
Straight
that's
from the
what it
Freljord.
is.
It will give you temporary hit points. It is the same thing that you drank.
Yeah, it took. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
Plus
I was gonna
15.
say.
Right?
Mhm. Plus 15 hit points, temporary hit points. I have many other things.
Do you have any potion that makes 1 skin become tougher?
I do not. However, I have
Look at-
some snooze booze.
And that is.
It makes people sleep.
Oh,
Oh.
is that in one consume type of bottle, or can you also dip it?
No, this is you pour over the potion over something, and when the person consumes that, they go to sleep.
Could I possibly put it on a dart?
No, this is
No,
not a
you
coating
need
type
to
of deal.
yeah, you need to put it like in a drink and or just force
Yes.
it or something.
Still
This
1
falls
bottle.
off.
Yeah,
This
cool,
falls
cool.
off of metal pretty easily.
Yeah, still 1.
How
1
many do you have? How much do they cost?
I have at this moment 2 bottles of snooze booze. Each one costs 65 gold.
I think one of them would be.
Can we have a
In a-
deal? Since
yeah.
you're buying a lot of stuff.
With your natural 1 in persuasion, I'd say no, you can't.
I'll turn to Brido and ask, do you think this would come in handy?
Not really. I don't think so.
Potions of healing. I just like.
Oh, I have 10 regular potions of healing, and he brings up this sort of wooden box and puts it up, and I have
Natural 1.
5 greater potions of healing, and puts another box on top. Potions of healing are 50 gold each, as per the alchemist's accord. Greater potions of healing are 100 gold each.
How much is the difference in healing for the greater?
4d4. It's 2d4 to 4d4.
You add 2d4s.
I would like
I will get one.
1
right.
greater, 2 and 2 normal ones.
All right.
So it's 50, 50, and 100. So
Exactly. Brighto, if you want one as well, you already know what to do. Discount to
I'll
gold.
ask, I'll just say buy how many you want, Brido.
Use my money.
Do you have anyone? Anything on you?
I had
Torbjorn?
nothing.
On me, I think I used one of them, but let me
Great.
check. No, I have 1 great potion. I have 1 greater, and that's it.
How is the greater portion? Oh, there.
You
I found
didn't
it.
take it?
No. I didn't need to.
Okay.
It's
get
like
one.
potion of healing greater.
Yeah, I found it,
alright.
because I didn't have it
Cool.
on the other time.
I see that you are, well, very rich individuals. May I interest you in some more interesting items or
There's a
elixirs?
discount.
Do tell.
I have this potion, and he puts a potion on top of the counter. It's sort of this this vial, this like curved vial, and inside you see like a swirling orange liquid with a flame inside swirling around, an actual fire. This potion will make you breathe fire.
At this point, I just start getting closer to the door.
Okay. How much?
75 gold each.
What else do you have?
Are you interested perhaps in Death Scent's breath?
What does that do?
A deadly gas. And he pulls out this sort of tube like vial that is like inside you see this cloud of gas that constantly moves around like all over the place, and this sort of, it looks like a fart in a bottle pretty much.
Okay.
This is a deadly gas taken away from Death Scent's plants just as they are to bloom.
Does that causes insta-death?
You may search for Death Scent's breath in D&D Beyond, and you can see exactly what it does.
That breaks a little bit of immersion, but okay.
He will tell you anyway. So either you do that or I tell you.
But so I'll take the fire breath. Do I control the fire breath, or
you need to like drink it and use it.
Oh, okay.
It's a potion of fire breath.
What else do you have?
I also have some ew spew. And
Spew.
yeah, he brings up another vial. It looks disgusting. It's like a mesh of shit, really. And he goes, if you spill this on someone's food or drink, they will puke uncontrollably.
Oh.
I think they will notice that, and they won't eat it. So.
How much is the Death Scent?
100 gold each.
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
Death Scent's breath will reduce, if they fail the Constitution saving throw, will reduce the enemy's hit points to
yeah,
0.
I want. Yeah, I want
no.
there. I want that. I turn to Brido. I want that potion and the fire breath one.
Alrighty, fire breath is 75 gold. He has 3 if you want to buy more. Death Scent's breath, he has 2. It is 100 gold each.
We could come back later.
I want to ask
We
how
have
much is
time.
this poisoner's kit?
A poisoner's kit is... I will tell you right away.
There's so much here.
I know there's so much. But I think having this in
I
our
want to
arsenal.
have the price now, and then I'll think about it.
Yeah.
I think having
That
having
would
it in our arsenal would be good, but we can come back later. Yeah.
Okay. That will be 75 gold
Okay.
for one of those.
Is that all that you have?
What can I do with it?
With a poisoner's kit, you can make poison if you can extract poison from something. You can make poison. You can do a couple of checks to make poison.
The thing is, for the extraction, does the poisoner kit include that?
Yeah. To extract the poison kit has the tools to extract and then create poison.
Cool.
You still need
Alchemist-
vials to store. By the way.
Alchemist supplies as well would also help.
Did we got
I don't think I can buy the alchemist. It doesn't show on
the
my
thing
page.
for the healing potions that the
It's the
Ferdinand
rolling
was
kit, I think.
We're teaching
trying
you?
to teach me? Yeah.
You
I don't
got
think you
one.
got it.
You got
Yeah.
one from the place because she wasn't there anymore. I think one of you took it. I'm not sure.
I think it was Torbjorn that grabbed
Yeah, I took them, and I think I
Could
gave
I
them to you.
could I learn the recipe from that?
Oh, I have.
If you
you
study
want
enough,
private? Yeah.
probably find like a book or 2 on this. Yes,
Yeah.
you may complete your training.
Okay.
Okay, I have. Do you want me? You can add it on. You can add it now, Brido. Alchemy
Sure,
supply.
sure.
I'll remove from mine.
That's what I was wondering. Onion, I don't have that on my tools, so I don't think I can use it, right? At least. I'm
Yeah, you'd
getting
have to
it.
train for it. Yeah,
Okay, then.
just as Brighto here is going to train for it.
No. I don't have alchemist as a.
A
tool.
proficiency. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's for me by training.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
Well, I have some inks that I could sell. I have some other elixirs, elixir of wrath, elixir of sorcery.
I think we'll come back a little bit later.
Very well. Thank you very much for coming to Master Sing Fei's Fantastic Concoctions. I am Master Sing Fei, and I will see you later.
And I'll see you soon. And I'll just exit and I'll go on to the next door.
All right. So you guys are going to Lady Zune's?
Zunes?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's go to Lady Zune's then. She's my favorite. All right. Straight to the left.
Items, right?
Straight to the left, you guys look at what seems to be the most hard to miss building you've ever seen in your life, and you don't know how you didn't walk into that one instantly. This is a sort of white stone building that has rune carvings all over it, sort of these Ionian runes that flow along the walls, and they glow with this like bright blue, and you sense such a strong magic presence from inside there, Sade. It is the strongest magic presence that you felt in a while that wasn't
like
shadow magic.
Cool.
This is like enchantment magic. And
How are my tails?
they're normal. As you enter this place, you kind of walk in, you look at the walls. The walls have shields, the walls have swords, the walls have pieces of armor. You see a bunch of other trinkets and little bits and pieces that are displayed on shelves. There's like the central display that has this very beautiful shield. I'm gonna need Bryto to make a history check for me, please.
6.
All right, good.
Wait, one second. We need to do
Oh, your
one
check.
wisdom. Yeah.
One wisdom
Okay,
check.
great.
Yeah,
Let's-
one wisdom saving throw to see if you
The bracelet.
succeed. Okay, it rolled pretty low. Let me see what you roll. Ha! It rolled higher.
Holy.
So today, Torbjorn, every new person you meet, you must
Oh
flip them
God.
off.
On the council. Oh God.
Right, so you see Bryto a oddly familiar shield with the symbol of it's sort of this black shield that has this orange eagle symbol on it, and you swear that you've seen this, but you can't exactly remember where it was. The eagle has what seems to be like two slots on the wings, almost like eyes that would open or close, but they sit closed there, and the detail is absolutely beautiful, but it is sort of a round black shield with an eagle on it that is strangely familiar to you. As you sort of walk in deeper into the store, you feel sort of the magic around you. The colors are absolutely like truly Ionian in nature. You see sort of some cherry blossom on the ceiling coming down, some blue flame walking around, almost like wisps, will-o-wisps that just move around the store and illuminate things, and they come closer to you and then they move away from you as you kind of try to touch them. And you hear a lot of noise, like bing, 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 things just falling down deep into the store. And yeah, that is what do you guys do? There's no one at the counter, like no one at the front of the store. There's just like a curtain, and you're hearing noise, like muffled noise from behind it.
Hello?
I was expecting this.
All right. As you say that, kind of from looking very sort of disgruntled, you see this this lady that just bursts through the curtain. She has sort of this this blue hair that she ties in a loose bun with the two strands of hair that come down at the front. She's wearing this leather armor and sort of like a teal scarf that is oddly transparent. She has like these very, very bright blue eyes, and she kind of comes out and hello, I am Lady Zune. Welcome to Lady Zune's. How can I? Magic. Okay. That's all you feel. There's a lot of magic in here. It's hard. How
So I go like this.
how can I help? You're flexing?
Do you know what this is?
That is a strange way of coming into people, my friend.
Yeah. Don't mind him.
I'm sorry.
I just look.
Oh! And she looks at your bracelet. Oh! Perhaps can I take a look of that?
Yes, please.
And she just goes like full nerd mode around it, and she kind of like starts darting around you like anime style, like teleporting around the bracelet, like boop 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 boop, trying to look at it and looking at it at every angle. And she's like, oh my god, this is one of Dust's legendary artifacts.
Legendary.
This is the flipping bracelet of insults.
Yes. I guess it is.
And she kind of looks at the bracelet and she says, hi in there, how are you doing? And the voice inside your head, tell her to fuck off right fucking now.
He says hi.
She goes, oh, so it really does talk to the... You're cursed. By the way, that's a curse.
I figured.
So, legend says that when you gather all of its items, something happens. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know what.
You get cursed for life even more.
Do
I
you
know what.
know where I can find the rest of them?
Well,
Or how many part it is?
it is told that thus legendary artifacts, they show up to those who deserve it. So if this
Oh,
one showed up to you, it must mean that
fuck.
it was meant for you.
No, it was meant for number 3, but then he walked away after giving this to me.
I have
Oh,
no
God.
idea who number 3 is, but he sounds interesting.
Yeah, he is really interesting.
All right, so
Fuck.
I understand. Oh, you're Vastaya, but you're strange. You're not. You're Fox, but
I'm a
you're.
hood!
But you're. She senses. She's
Okay.
very well versed in the arts of magic, as you
Go,
can
go, go,
tell
go.
by her knowledge of
Yeah.
these things. You're strange. Well, anyway, so I hope you're willing to spend your money because I own a shop. This is a shop. How can I sell you items? I mean, I can sell you items. Don't teach me how to do it. I can sell them. What do you want?
What do you mean by strange?
Oh, it's just odd. I like odd things. I like you. What's your name?
Say.
Ah,
Oh,
great.
you and Brighto would get along so well.
Oh,
Why, dude?
I can. Is this your friend? This is Brighto, the one that you just, or is it the voice in your
Yes.
head? Oh, good.
Nope.
Oh, you have. Ooh, you have an interesting crystal there. Can I take a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
And she kind of like starts looking at the crystal
I'll-
and holding it.
As I was having the
Yeah.
stuff, I'll get the stuff just into the crystal and I'll show her
Oh, okay.
the crystal just.
She grabs it and she's like, oh. And as she like tries to pull it from your hand, the crystal just stays in your hand and doesn't leave your hand. And she's just like,
Oh, that's cool.
oh, okay, I get that. Star Child, I'm not supposed to touch that. Good.
Yep.
All right. Well, so items selling. Oh, what's that over there? Oh no, that's just a will-o-wisp. I'm so sorry. Okay, items. How can I help you?
I need something to increase my skin toughness. Okay. I'm trying to find ways to not say armor class, so
Resistance?
Oh, I'm afraid I have none of that for you. I'm sorry. Unless perhaps you wish to. And she runs over to one of the armors that you guys see. And you see this armor that is like. It is one of the most intricate pieces that you've seen so far anyone wear or even be close to you here in Ionia. You see an armor that is sort of white and has all of these designs, these flowing cloud designs that go down under your ab area and form up and unite with the abs. It is a breastplate.
Fancy.
On the chest, it has a symbol. The symbol is sort of like 3 eyes. It has one atop and 2 to the side down, almost like a triangle. And she goes, this here is the armor of the caretaker. If you wear this armor enchanted, With the Caretaker's legendary power, you can heal for more.
I look at Bridal.
Yeah.
Brido, if you want to check out the item to make sure that you get everything,
Yeah, sure.
Armor of the Caretaker on D&D Beyond.
I asked, do you have any necklace, rings, enchanted?
I do. I have. Okay, and she goes to that ring area. You see like a bunch of like little boxes. She grabs the boxes. I have this ring of jumping, and she places it down, and you see like this really simple sort of ring with the symbol of a foot on top of it. It's sort of a brass ring. This will literally double your jumps. And I have this ring, and she opens it up, and it is a ring with sort of these wave patterns. Like the ring is just sort of a wavy metal. This is a ring of water walking. It will allow you to walk on water. I think that's what it does.
You think?
You think?
And then she goes and opens another box, and then I have this. This is the Ring of the Hearty, and you see like this stone ring. It's just a block of stone. This ring will make you tougher.
Do I sense that
How
magic
tougher?
from them?
Yeah,
Like
they're enchanted. All of them are enchanted.
Okay.
How tougher?
How tougher?
How tough?
So-
Bad boy tough.
The Ring of the Hearty is a +2 to your Constitution.
I wouldn't mind giving that even to Bridal. Because I can take damage, Bridal can't.
Sure.
Right? Yeah, I think that on Bridal would be...
And prices.
Yeah,
Oh,
prices.
on what? What do you want to know the prices of?
That armor seems
Yes.
useful.
Oh, all right. So, the armor of the Caretaker is 1,400 gold.
Okay.
And the ring?
The ring is 925 gold.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay.
We showed you cool stuff, so maybe you can be kind to us too.
There's
Make a
no
persuasion check.
insight.
I mean, let her try. I mean, there's nothing wrong with letting her try.
I mean, I already got my natural one, so you know.
Make a perception check.
Oh,
I mean, persuasion. No, persuasion.
Oh,
Persuasion. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual
Let's
idiot.
go.
She goes, all right, I understand. If you buy more stuff, I can give you a discount.
What do you recommend for Vestayers?
Or
I
Vestaya.
just stared at her like,
Well, perhaps Vestaya of your kind. I would recommend smell stones or sound stones. And she goes to the trinket area and she grabs like a few stones and she drops them. And you see one of them has this sort of bluish hue and the other one has sort of a greenish hue. So, when you hold a smell stone and you think of a smell, then you throw the smell stone and it shoots out the smell. The one that you thought of. And then when you grab a sound stone and you think of the sound or even speak to it, when you throw it, it makes that sound.
Okay.
how much for the sound one?
Sound stones are 40 gold each.
The thing is, that's very dispendable. Because I throw it and I lose it forever.
Depends. It
It
depends.
is a one-time use thing. You use it, it loses
It
the
doesn't
enchantment.
fancy.
Oh shit. Okay.
So, if I buy like a pack of 5, could we have something here?
Yes, for sure. We can have a discount, yes. But perhaps there are other things that you want. I don't know.
Let me know about daggers. I don't know if I have. No, this is for the arm. I don't know if I can buy anything that will also help me in my armor class. If there is.
There might be. So,
Is
as
that
you
armor
mentioned-
too?
as you mentioned daggers first, she goes, so you use daggers. I bet you would love this. And she goes back inside really fast. She comes back like literally just whoop, whoop,
Yeah.
and she comes back with these bracers, and you see her these bracers that she has. They have these metal parts that are attached to the leather of the bracer.
Assassin's Creed?
And these metal parts are sort of formed up like blades. And then she grabs 2 daggers that she has. She throws the daggers in the air, and they float on her hands. And then she starts moving. She starts moving around, and the daggers move with her hands, almost as a dance. And she says, "These are the bracers of the blade dancer, inspired on your very own Irelia. I enchanted these so that you can control weapons with your hands without touching the weapons."
Budget Irelia cosplay.
So you can throw them and they come back, or?
And she throws one of the daggers and then signals it to come back, and it comes back to her hand.
Oh.
Okay.
So that would be the dagger and the bracelet, right?
No, what you can do with this is any dagger or weapon that you want to be attached to the bracers, you just need to find another weapon of the same type. You perform a ritual, which I can teach you how to perform, and it will bind the ones that you want to the bracers. You just need to sacrifice something of the same type, you know? You give and you take.
So, like, I have 2 daggers, and I need to sacrifice one of the daggers so the other dagger can be compatible.
For example, or let's say you want to
it can be a great sword.
Exactly. If you want to put a
Okay.
great sword on this,
it needs to be a great sword. that is
exactly. So let's say you can attach 2 weapons max to this. Let's say you want to attach both of your sword and your dagger. You need to find a sword of the same kind, a dagger of the same kind, and you need to sacrifice them in order to bind the other ones to you.
What do you mean by the same kind? Does it only need to be does it need to be this with the same enchantment?
No, it needs to be, for example, the Blade of the Guardian is a scimitar. She needs to find a scimitar and a dagger if she wants to put the scimitar and the dagger there.
Okay.
For example, or if you wanted to use this for your glaive, you would need to find another glaive and sacrifice it to link the Spear of Chojin to it.
Oh, that would be fucking... what's... Okay. Would the attack be the same?
Exact same.
But what's the range?
What is the range, you ask me, my good friend? I don't know, let me check. I made over 30 items, so I'm allowed to check. Up to a max range of 45 feet.
My move speed. Yeah. I mean, I would have to lose the bracelets that I have, which would reduce my AC by 2, so no, thank you. You can say it can keep it if she wants to.
How much for one?
These sell as a pack, by the way. She says, for the bracers, it is 975 gold. And now you were mentioning armor, and she goes to the armor. Daggers, she says she has none. She goes and grabs. She goes and grabs a piece of armor, and you see this black armor. It is sort of very reminiscent of the ones you saw from the Brotherhood. And it has all of these like fog patterns around it. It looks like there's clouds that surround the armor. It's sort of, well, actually it's more of like gray leather, but it's a very like gray leather. And the shoulder pads of the armor are sort of in the shape of clouds, and they curl around. And she says, if you are wearing this armor and you use its magic, you can appear and then disappear somewhere else, or disappear and appear somewhere else. I'm sorry. And she puts on the armor, straps it really quick, and she vanishes in smoke and appears in smoke right next to you, Sade.
Can I read it?
Yes, Armor of the Mists.
How much?
For this, it's 1,300 gold. We
need some funds.
You consume a charge of this item, and as a bonus action, you can cast Misty Step, which is a spell, a D&D spell.
What do you call it? Sorry, Armor of
the Mists.
it's an action.
Bonus action and a charge in the item.
Oh, but can you recharge it?
Yes, it recovers all charges after a long rest.
Oh, it only
Okay.
has one charge.
Yes, it's sort of an emergency measure item.
Still,
Yes,
it's fucking. It's
the thing about the showing off. It's one round, or it's in the same round.
It's in the same. It's you disappear and appear somewhere. It's literally a teleport.
Oh,
Misty step.
I don't need to count distance.
You need to. I think it's
Wow.
I can't remember if it's like 35 feet or something like that.
No,
But you don't get
imagine
you don't get attacked. You don't get affected by attacks of opportunity when you use this.
no, but what I mean is, for example, if I use it as a bonus and I use it at the end of a fighting round, for example, and I already moved, can I get?
You
do I
can
get,
still
like,
use
a
it. Yes.
movement?
Yeah, it teleports you up to 30 feet to an occupied
Oh,
space
okay,
that you can see.
That's what I meant. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
It doesn't cost your movement. It's just a
Yeah,
spell.
yeah, exactly.
that's a broken piece of armor, by the way.
So, I don't know if the braces are, because I don't want to sacrifice the daggers.
You can
can
also like
always
buy a new
Yeah,
dagger.
you can also buy a cheap dagger.
There's-
I
Have anything else?
Okay, if you ask her for anything else, and sort of what range are you looking for?
Maybe for this guy. And I pat Thorion in the back.
That's the spear of Shojin, isn't it?
Yes, indeed it is.
Then perhaps you should hide that in more, well, dangerous places. Here. And she brings up a sort of a bag and places it on top of the counter. And she says, "This is dust of disappearance." She grabs a bit of the dust, grabs one of the daggers, rubs it on the dagger, and the dagger becomes invisible.
Oh, I thought it was another part of.
Yeah, I was scared. How long?
But how long does it last? Can I reapply?
You can reapply, yes, and it lasts. Let me tell you.
Do I sense like the spear is still there, or does it also?
Dust of disappearance lasts for 1 hour.
What's the cost of this?
Well, this is 200 gold per sack. For big weapons, it would be 1 sack for the whole weapon. For smaller weapons, it is only each sack has 2 uses.
Nah.
Not worth.
Yeah, not worth right now.
I also have other things.
Do say.
And she goes, well, yeah, exactly. She goes and she goes grab a bunch of like, she goes through like a bunch of items in a box in the corner of the shop. And she brings out this necklace that has sort of a heart shape. Places it on top of the counter, and you see like this is a stone that is shaped as a heart. It's very rough, a very rough stone, a very rough gemstone. And she goes, "Since you are a student of the Star Child, I believe you should be a healer of sorts.
Yeah.
Perhaps you would be interested in the Periapt of Wound Closer." And what this item does, if you want to know, a Periapt of Wound Closure is a necklace. It requires attunement to you. And
How does attunement works, by the way?
It's 1 long rest to attune
to attune to an item, and then, or in my case, you can do it for a short rest.
To how many?
3 items total, I believe.
Okay.
Or 3 or 2, but you can check it on your
I think it's
little
three items.
But what this does is
it's 3. Okay.
whenever you are dying, it stabilizes. You stabilize at the start of your turn, so you don't need to make death saving throws. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, you double the number the hit points the hit die restores in short rest, for example.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't die?
How much?
750 gold.
Oh shit. How much gold do we have? I don't know. How much gold do we have?
We should have around
750.
4K.
Yes, 750 gold.
Okay.
Since Brido has yours too. it
Yeah,
should
I
be
mean,
around
so
that.
the bracers,
You're not paying for mine,
armor.
don't worry.
Hmm.
Okay.
I have a question. Do you sell poisoners kits too?
I do not. I only sell items of the enchanted kind.
Okay, can you do something about this? And I drop on top of the balcony the dragon feathers, the dragon wing membrane, and the 3 dragon scales.
Hmm. She looks at them. She kind of like starts trying to bend the scale. Ah,
So
this
they're
dragon
corrupted.
was corrupted.
Blah, 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 blah. Yes.
Well, I can certainly make your armor look better, but I don't believe it has all its properties unless it's attached to the dragon itself. With this level of corruption, it weakened the material without being close to the source.
Hmm.
It does look pretty, though.
Okay. What about the poisoned claw? And I show it. I don't remember where I got this from though.
It was from one of the
from
Vastaya that you
the-
killed in the prison.
There you go.
She grabs it. Have you been killing your kind?
No, I don't want to.
Hmm. I can perhaps make something of this. Yes, what do you want me to make? Do you want me to make a dagger out of the small claw? Or like a stinger sort of deal? Or are you trying to extract the poison?
I'm curious which one would be more efficient.
The-
The claw, the dagger you're mentioning. No, this would be the same kind of size.
It wouldn't even count as a dagger. This is like a small claw. It would almost be like something that you would sink into people quickly and it wouldn't deal damage. It would just like poison them or something like that. But dealing no damage.
That would be one use type of thing, no?
If she enchants it, it will become more expensive and it might have more than one use.
Yeah, then I would like to ask that if she can make it something that can be a source of poison.
All right. Oh, you want this
As
to
a
be a
stinger or
source
something.
as a stinger. Okay. And so how much are you willing to pay?
Depends how kind you can be.
I would say something like this is pretty easy. Perhaps 400 gold.
We
The
are buying more
enchantment.
stuff, though.
I don't know what you're buying yet.
No, my friends are buying, and I'm considering that armor. If you include also maybe some aesthetic points from the dragon, I know, YOLO. But yeah, I'm considering the armor and this, but we will need some help on the costs. Plus, my friends are buying stuff too, I think.
All right.
I just look at Brighter and just you go ahead.
Yeah, let's make a deal then.
Do you use a shield, perchance?
Oh, we still have the enchanted shield.
Sweet.
Chill,
Trade.
chill.
The shield behind you.
Yeah, we still have the shield, enchanted
I
shield.
know, dude. I know.
It is a shield of the Solari. If you use this shield and you use its enchantment, it will blind anyone looking at it with the bright light of the sun, just as the Solari are.
Oh, like Leona.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm honestly just trying to get you guys to spend money here.
Yeah,
No one
By
buys
the way,
my
what's
things.
Just so I know.
Oh, yeah, question. What's the effect of blind on in here?
The blindness is no impairment against a smelly enemy. Okay, sorry for the lease in line.
You take
So
10 points of
a blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that relies on sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attacks have disadvantage.
Okay.
This
We
blinds
have
in a
one
cone
shield.
in front of you. Right.
We
All
have that
eyes-
shield you brought,
all
the
creatures?
one that reflects, that
How
attracts
much?
the arrows. Maybe we can trade it. you know, kind of thing.
How much
For-
is that shield?
1,250 gold.
That's true.
Does it affect all creatures or
Everyone
only
who is looking
foes?
at it.
Okay.
So anyone who is like uses sight and is straight in front of Brighto in a cone will be affected by this blindness.
Even with my back turn, for example?
No, if you have your back turned, you won't be blinded. Only if they're facing.
Okay.
So we want
We
the
have
most
actual shield, don't forget.
we can take from here.
So tell me, what is it that you wish to buy?
So the plate, I want that plate for the
Right,
healing.
armor of the caretaker?
That's amazing. Yeah.
So that is 1,400 gold,
Yeah. The ring that gives to Constitution.
right? Ring of the Hardy.
900, right?
925, yes.
25, okay.
Mhm.
The necklace.
Periapt of wound closure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes.
And maybe that shield.
And maybe the shield. And you want what, Sade?
I would like the armor and the claw altars.
All right. So
You don't want the
arm-
bracelets?
No, it's too expensive. Just for a throw kind of thing. Because usually when I throw them, I get them back, you know. So, or when I need to throw, I go for the pew pew or arrows, which deals more damage.
All right. So she looks at that. So that is a total of 6,025 gold. Let me tell you this. I will sell all of this to you because you've showed me cool stuff
Persuasion.
for 4,500 gold if you give me one of your cool things.
The shield.
Yeah, I'll take out the shield.
All right. It was a shield of.
Missile attraction.
All right. She kind of goes at the shield, looks at it. All right. Do you have anything else, perhaps to lower the price further? And she places the shield on her counter.
I'll take the haunting guys,
Shit.
Oh.
Okay.
and I'm
Oh.
taking it, and I'm
Wait,
giving it slowly.
Okay. She looks at it. She goes, "That is a very cheap copy of Leandri's Torment.
It's still
A good
Really?
one.
4,000
Powerful.
gold for everything, plus your 2 items.
That's
Only
25
500 for
gold.
hunting guys?
This is a very cheap copy of a perfectly crafted item.
yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
don't.
I'm okay with that
Um,
price,
ho-
but I need to know how much is to what I'm buying.
How much do you have saved with you?
I have 2k ish, but your guys are buying more. That's what I want to know to.
How much was
understand.
the bracelet?
The bracers of the Blade Dancer are 975.
Okay, I start taking out my quarterstaff. Like very slowly.
I don't believe
Ah.
that's magical, my friend.
It has been with me through months and months of training.
All right, I'll tell you what. 3,000 gold. Actually, 3,969 gold, and I will take the staff with it.
Okay, that's what it's got.
What do you say about
That was
4?
no discount, dude. That was like 30 discount. Are you kidding me? 30
Torbjorn
cents. 30
Torbjorn just
cents. Don't do
Torbjorn
any
just
cycles,
drops
man. Like,
Torbjorn
no.
just drops the weapon and says, "I help."
I just look at it like.
What do you say about so 400 and
You mean 4,000?
4,000?
I mean,
4,000
400 is also a good price.
400. He means 400.
Wait, give me a sec. 400 and 4,500, and we
Yes.
take the brace.
Oh,
What
you're
if
feeling the
you
bracelet.
drop it?
Let me.
Okay, no. What if
Yeah, it's talking to us.
you drop? Yeah. What if we say drop it to 4,000 and we help her do something that she needs help with?
No.
We can't really.
Hmm. Hmm.
Come on. I know. I know you want
I'm
it.
helping with my persuasion from before.
All right.
For the,
I will.
you know.
I will tell you this. 4,500 gold. I'll give you the bracers, but
Ooh.
you must go into my friend Heejin's shop, which is right across, the root of everything, and you have to spend money there. He has been having trouble, and
What
I-
does he sell there?
oh, bows, furniture, all sorts of things.
Do
If
Wood
you want
related.
to spend money there, we kind of need to lower a bit here, because
Nah, I'm not luring anymore. I'm sorry. I need to make money too.
I don't know if we can spend that much on them though.
Well, if you can't, it is what it is.
How much money would we have left?
Yeah, we have a deal.
Okay.
All right. Good. So, guys, you have everything I told. I can't even remember.
Fucking hell, dude. I have almost everything written.
I
I'll
have
give
the
the
mist.
necklace to Thorbjorn, by the way. The necklace is coming to Thorbjorn.
The periaptive wound closure.
Yep.
I mean,
The
yeah. I
farm.
mean, I
That's
get
for
down
you.
more. Okay.
You can add it to your
Um,
inventory. It exists in D&D.
Okay, I'll
What-
get the
what's the name?
plate, the ring.
Periapt of wound closure. Periapt of wound closure.
PER. Periaptive health, periaptive wound closure. Okay.
Yes.
Wondrous item.
Should I remove the dragon scales then? I'm guessing she's
Yes,
more on the-
she will. If you come back later during the day, she will
Yeah.
have the item ready with some flair
Yeah.
for you, so you can remove the dragon scales and the feathers, dragon scales. I'm sorry, and the feathers as well.
The feathers I might keep it.
Oh, you don't want the
because of
feathers in the-
poison.
All right,
Yeah.
gotcha. Fair
What
deal.
was the
And
the
I
ring?
will
Sorry.
remove the claw.
Ring of the Hearty. Hearty as in heart. You should be able to find it on D&D Beyond. Unless it's bugged. If it's bugged, I'm sorry.
No, it's here.
All right.
And Sade got the bracelets.
Say you have bracers of the Blade Dancer.
Okay.
The shield was shield off.
The Solari.
Okay.
I guess I do.
So okay, I have to take off the my stuffs.
All right.
I quickly look at my quarterstaff and say goodbye, my friend.
How much do I need to give you? Because now I'm very lost.
Yeah, let's make it. I'll put 3,000, and you give 1/5,
1-5.
1/5, yeah,
Okay.
and then we get it right.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Just for now.
She
Yeah,
then
it adds up. Yeah.
she then turns
It'll
to
be
you,
fun.
and
Oh, I
she says, "Thank you very much for your business. You seem like very interesting folk. If you ever need to come here again." Oh, and she just turns back and goes inside.
Cool.
Bye.
Cool.
Okay.
And she doesn't seem to be coming back.
Oh, okay. So does this mean that we do not need to go across the room, across the sun?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I
should
can
go
check
there.
some bows though. I mean,
Okay.
Fuck, that
What?
scared the shit out of me, bro.
I was trying to reach the mute button, but I didn't got in time.
Okay. I'm confused. Should equipping the armor change something?
It is
Probably
leather armor, so if you were wearing leather armor, it won't change anything. other than the fact
So
that
it's
now you
just
have
the missing, yeah. Okay.
you have access to Misty Step as a bonus action. You should have the charge that you can mark off on the
okay.
item just to keep track, so it is easy for you to keep track. Yeah, and there it is. All right, you guys are alone in the middle of the shop. What do you do?
What's around?
All of the items are around. They're sort of like hanging. Some other like trinkets. The rings are in the same place.
I mean,
There are some bags that are hanging on the left side.
She has detection magic. I won't even try.
I'm
I
pretty
just
sure
walk out.
you'll die if
I'll
you
just
touch
take
it.
I just walk out. I just walk out of the store.
I just say to the party that I need to go to fuck.
Oh, you need to go to
surely
the whorehouse.
You can find some ladies. You're a pretty guy,
I
Brido.
don't know that.
Shut up, dude. To a guy from the
Oh, so it's a guy now. I mean, we accept
Are we
everyone
going
and
to
everything.
let's
guy
go to the other guy.
Yeah.
I don't
Bow
That's
furniture
depressing,
stuff.
my
By the
head-
way,
my head is
all of the items that you guys had before that were in place, for example, your shield and your other armor, Brighto, you don't have a place to put them. So, either you drop them, or I don't know what you want to do with
Oh,
them.
we are carrying that shit.
All right, you guys are just carrying the items with you?
What
Yeah.
items? Wait, what items?
Because I want to sell them. That's
armor
what I'm
stuff.
trying to say.
Yeah, we go to the.
Brighto's
to the
breastplate and shield.
Oh, I can
need-
carry them.
We need to
Alright.
take it to the guy that
Okay, yeah,
does
sure.
this thing that I don't remember the fucking name, and
Blacksmith?
you
A
guys are not
blacksmith?
helping me.
A blacksmith?
Yeah, the blacksmith. Thank
Yeah,
you.
okay.
There you go. All right. So, you guys walk out of the store. Are you going to the root of everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys walk across and you see this house, this sort of building that is completely wood woven. It's just wood twisting around all around the house, forming up like vines and leaves make up the walls, almost as if well, there are no actual walls, and if you were to like light a fire there, the whole thing would just burn down. And it doesn't have a door, it just has curtains. And you guys walk in. Store is completely empty. You see some furniture, very beautifully crafted, surely wood woven as well. You see these tables, there's chairs, there's wardrobes, everything just piled on top of each other. It's a mess, a huge mess. And there's like a very tight space where you guys can like squeeze through all of this furniture and get to the front of the store. As you guys squeeze on through, single file because there's no space for two people amongst all of that, you see this Fawoon Vasaya. You have seen this before because you fought one of them in the prison. There's sort of this, it has almost this like goat-like humanish face. It has like the goat ears and the horns kind of going back and fur.
It's the head of a Vastaya right there.
And
Just-
it's a Vastaya person. Yes. It has like the goat eyes, and a very like, it has a human face, a humanish face, but like with fur coming all down. And it is wearing these wood weaver robes that you recognize, the green tones, and it has a membrane going from its wrist down to the waist, that it probably uses to glide around, you know, as a Fawoon. And as you guys approach, it goes,
Oh, hello there. My name is Heejin. I am the owner of the root of everything. Sorry about that.
Props.
And what way can I help you?
I heard you sold bows.
Oh, yes, I sell all types of things that are wood woven. Do you want a chair too?
Yeah, we are on the move, so we can't really have furniture.
Everyone comes here for the bows. No one comes here for my chairs. All right.
and he just goes and turns back into this stand where you can see two bows. One of these bows is a ebonwood bow that has these sort of red veins all through them. And the other bow is a very, very beautiful piece. It is a long bow. It is very, very big. And it sort of has this engraving around it of the Ionian serpent, that just swirls around the bow up until the edge. And he grabs both of them, puts them both on top of the table, and he goes,
So, this here is Shadow Shot.
and it points at the short bow, the ebonwood short bow.
Well, I don't really like saying this, but when you end someone's life with it,
Oh shit! Yeah.
you instantly turn invisible. And then this here,
And it points at the other thing.
this is my my
I love
well, masterpiece. It is crafted off of a branch of the God Willow. It's called Wind Splitter. If you see your target, your shot will hit. And the farther you fire, the more the winds of Ionia will help you with your shot. I also have bowstrings if you want. Special ones. Special ones. Hey, you, muscular young lad. Would you not like to buy a table?
And he points at you, Torbjorn.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I was spacing out.
How much for
A
the
lot.
shadow?
Okay.
These are all great. Holy shit! Ah!
Torbjorn was taken back for the amount of wood around him, and actually didn't hear anything the goldman said. He was just in awe. So when he heard his name, he's like, what?
I was asking if you'd like to buy a table.
Oh, why?
Is your friend okay in the head?
No.
No.
Oh wait. And I flip him off. And I'm so sorry. It's
He
I'm
twists his
sorry.
hand. Torbjorn, make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh
Are you gonna die?
shit.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Dex?
Dexterity
throw?
saving throw, yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
You see two branches just come out of the floor and start twisting. They grab your finger and break your finger.
Ouch!
Uh,
Well, that was fast.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's just a bracelet.
Should not talk like that to your elders. You're a Shojin monk. I'll act like one.
Oh. You're my elder?
Just
I
leave it
am-
around.
I am 150 years old. I would think I am your elder. Give
But
or
you're
take
s-
150.
You're a Shojin monk?
No, but I am a wood weaver. And the Shojin and the wood weavers respect each other.
And I do respect you. I just flip you off because of the bracelet. It was not my fault. And I
He
start
turns-
looking at my finger. At my finger.
He turns back to Sade.
Well,
I show my
polite
broken finger
young
to
lady.
I show my finger to Bridal. Can you pull it? Just do it.
Can you just
No.
put it in place, please?
Just
you
do
gonna-
it.
Are you gonna pull his finger?
No.
Alright. So he turns to you, Sade.
For Shadow Shot, 750 gold. For Wind Splitter, 2,000.
Yeah, well, sorry.
And then he starts bringing these two strings out under the counter, and he puts them on top of the table. And when he places the first string, you feel this breeze just take your hair back, and almost your hood almost falls off. and then he sort of picks up something, and you can't really see it, and then he extends his fingers, and this other string shows up, and he places it, and he goes,
This here is the Gale string. It will give the power of the winds to your shots. And this one here, it is a spirit string. You will never need to buy an arrow ever again. It produces radiant arrows.
As in fire?
As in
Or
spiritual
Radiant.
energy.
It's like the
Like-
radiant damage from Brother?
it's radiant
Yes.
damage, yes.
Oh shit.
It adds 1d6 radiant damage to your shots, and you
then-
don't need to buy arrows.
Yeah, but it's normal shot plus that.
Yes, it's a normal damage of wherever you want to put this, because you can equip this on a short bow or a long bow, and this one deals 1d6 extra radiant damage. Plus, you don't need to buy arrows; they just appear.
I love it. Yes. What is the thing about the Gale one? Just makes them faster?
It adds extra 2d8. I believe it has charges, but your shots deal extra 2d8 piercing damage. For the Gale string. I can look
terrible.
at it. Yes, the item has 3 charges. It refreshes after a long rest. Whenever you could use a bonus action to consume a charge of the Gale string, your next shot deals extra 2d8 piercing damage.
How much if I wanted the shadow shot combined with that second?
The Gale string?
No.
The spirit string.
Yes, the spirit.
Well, shadow shot. 50.
And we are a very kind person if you ignore my friend over there, and you have.
I'm
very
still
lovely
looking at my
furniture.
I'm still looking at my broken finger.
And
Like,
I will give you advice. Your furniture is so pretty. You should put some of the pieces outside, like put a makeup room, like a table and a chair. And I'm sure more people would like it and come in because it's such a lovely work. People don't know you're selling furniture unless you show it, and that's why they only enter for the boss.
Oh, so you're saying I should have a marketing campaign?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Well, you are very nice. I'm sorry I broke your finger, young muscular man.
It's okay, it's strong.
1,000 gold for both.
Was that the string that expensive? Damn.
Yes, spirit string is a total of 450 gold.
Oh yeah, that's a good discount. Okay. I will have literally no more money, guys. But I will take it.
Just do it.
All right,
Yeah.
you take shadow shot and spirit string.
Yes.
All right,
Do
you
I
have.
need to add spirit string somewhere or?
You can add the item to your inventory so that you can like track just track the fact that you have the item.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if there was.
You can just add it just so you can track it, but you don't need to like
No.
equip it or anything.
Can I get a discount if I switch with my short bow, or you don't really have a need for it?
Well, that short bow is pretty simple. I could make one right now.
And you see him
Sorry.
weave his fingers, and from the table he makes a short bow just like yours.
I'm like, well, okay, sir, I'm sorry. That was my simple bow. You didn't have to be that rude, okay? And I just like bet the bow.
But if you want, you can leave it here, and I guess I'll keep it for you.
I mean, you could say that Sade from the BDC, Heroes of Ionia, bought from your shop, and you have her short bow as
My good
I
muscular
just look at
friend.
Darby, I'm like, who is smart?
My good muscular friend. Heroes come and go, but what I make lasts for ages.
exactly, and you even Sade from the BDC that broke down the Brotherhood bought from your store.
I'm just looking.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll use it in my marketing campaign then.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
More discounts. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
So-
that's it then.
And you, young gentleman with the with the shield and the things. You want to buy a chair, perhaps?
How much for the chair?
Careful
is
with your fingers.
25 gold for a chair. I can make it 5 gold if you want just a simple chair.
I have a question. I don't actually need to leave my short bow, right? Because I'm still not at full weight capacity, right?
You're not, but it's kind of awkward for you to carry it. Is what
Okay,
I'm
then I'll
telling you.
leave it. Okay.
You know.
Yeah, sure.
I question, do you have something
leave it
that's
then.
kind of a portable chair?
Remove.
You see him.
I can create one.
He lifts his hand and he brings one of the chairs towards the top of the table. He then begins sort of making these hand motions, twisting the chair around, and the chair begins to just twist and twist and twist and forms up into this small wooden cube. He then grabs the cube, gives the cube to you.
Young muscular man, throw the cube on the floor.
And I throw it on the floor.
A chair just unbends from the cube and forms
That's so
up.
cool.
Can we make it back into a cube?
Young muscular man,
Yeah, muscular man.
grab the chair
I
and
grab
press the
chair,
top part against the bottom part.
and I do that.
And it is a wooden cube.
I want this. I look at Brido. I want this.
Mom, I want this.
25, you said?
I'll sell it to you for 25 gold, yes.
Yeah, I'll give him 25.
Oh, someone bought my chair.
It's
Finally.
a chair.
After so long.
And you see like a tear come out of his
Oh,
eyes. And he just, as he
Yeah.
grabs the gold and gives you the thing, and
Poor
Ah.
baby.
Thank you so much. You've made my day. My day.
Do that
You're
marketing
welcome,
campaign.
man.
I'm sure you'll have more clients. Cause that's super awesome.
This chair, you should. This chair will change the world.
Starman is gonna go around. Ionia,
No,
like,
imagine.
look
no,
at this
just
chair. You can buy it at the central.
No, do you know what I'm gonna do at the council? Please pull up a chair. No, I have mine in Alpha.
you can
Chair,
just
I
add
choose you.
just add
And
to
then
your
throw the
notes. Just add to your
Oh, God,
notes.
that's
Heejin's a magical chair. It is not an item that exists as, an actual item. It's just Heejin's
A
magical
chair.
chair. Yes.
Sure.
Heejin is Hijin.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. Can you spell it again?
Hijin. Heejin's
Please
magical
tell
chair.
me that Thorbjorn as a bonus action can pull out it and
In the
just...
middle
He
Buy
can
the
pull it
bell.
out. He can pull it out as a reaction. I'll allow it.
As a reaction, I take out my chair
And I sit.
Oh god,
and
that
I sit
phrase,
in it.
that phrase is so bad.
It was.
He can pull it out as a
I have a
reaction.
question.
Yeah.
I sent to Brido. Do you by any chance have like extra 75 gold?
Or
Poisoner's Gate.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hmm.
When we go back to get our armors.
Um,
then
I'll I wanna go
to the
to
other
the
store.
other store where was the lady Zon.
Yeah,
We
Lady
need to go
Zune, yeah.
there to get my
Lady Zune.
armor.
Yeah, you at the end of the day you can go through and get your armor as well. By the way, guys, if you buy a table and a ladder, we can have a TLC match. Just saying. Born, you're
Yeah,
muted.
Thorbjorn is muted. Yeah.
Wait, I can buy a table then, just like someone said on chat, like open up the table then suplex. Does that do extra damage?
And
You'll
mention
break
you
the
can't-
table.
No.
Is it extra damage though?
It will deal an extra 2 damage.
Oh,
Wow.
If you buy a table, that's extra damage for my
Yeah.
Economy.
brain.
Our
That's all.
wallet, you know.
That's all. it is.
He takes psychic damage
Yeah,
if you buy the
For
table.
fuck's sake, just stop.
And what about the ladder? Can I climb on top of a tree and then jump down on top of their face?
Yeah, sure.
I want just to
You're
go
a
back
monk. You can
just
pretty
to
much
ask
run up through
for-
walls, but
I just want to ask for
Yeah, I'm sorry.
a
didn't you-
blacksmith.
Okay. He points you out towards
I don't have
the
money for
edge,
daggers. Fuck.
the edge of the shopping district, and he says,
There you will be at the Earth's Bellows. It's Runda's shop. She's a strange one, but you'll like her.
And we know where is the archives, right?
Yeah, it's in
yeah,
the center.
the council
Yeah,
building.
it's in
Sid
the
knows.
center.
And I heard that there's a school here, a whole school
Oh,
for the
yes.
people like me.
Go into the archive, perhaps, and talk to the man there. I believe you are a healer of sorts, right? May I perhaps ask where your powers come from?
A star child.
Comes from herself, huh? I see. Well, yes, talk to the man at the archive. He will point you in the right direction.
You know his name?
Let me check.
Hmm.
I swear to God, I remembered, but I don't suddenly.
Yeah, sure.
Let me go find it. Yes. Li Diao is his name.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
And good luck with the cells.
Oh, I will try to do as you said.
All right.
It's not like it.
So, as you guys are exiting the shop and you're sort of like moving through the tight spaces, trying to like dodge all the chairs and all the tables, you begin hearing the sound of wood creaking and twisting, and you hear branches break and leaves come out. And as you exit the shop and you look behind you, there's chairs, tables,
Outside.
wardrobes
Ew.
outside on top of the roof.
That was a bit too much.
There's just everywhere around the building now is covered in all of his pieces, and these are not like cheap things. When you look at them,
Yeah.
it's perfectly balanced. It's so
Yeah.
perfectly balanced that at the top of the roof, a chair is sitting on top just with one leg. And yeah, you guys apparently helped him with his marketing campaign.
And
He's
doesn't
so
it
strong
say-
as a
say-
believer, Jesus Christ.
Doesn't it say it from the BDC bot here or anywhere?
As you kind of look closer,
There's
Sitting-
the ball, like,
sitting on one of the chairs, you see the figure of a muscular man looking at a broken finger made out of wood. On top of one of the wardrobes, you see this wooden figure of a man holding a staff and a shield with a hood on. And finally, on the roof, sitting down with the legs hanging, you see the hooded figure of a fox Vastaya, made all out of wood, with the tails sort of like coming down as leaves down on the shop.
That's so cool.
As I see that,
I wanna buy you that.
As I see
That's
that,
photos.
I go back to the entrance of the store. I open. You're the goat, man, and I close and run away.
And you hear,
That's offensive.
He
No,
said
he's the-
thank you. This
No.
looks great.
No, I said the goat, like greatest of all
Yeah,
time,
I
man. Not
yeah,
the goat.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
right, bro.
I mean,
All right. So, anything else you wish to accomplish other than going to the blacksmith on the shopping district, or do you want to go to the blacksmith just right now?
Is there any hunting things that you can do to get money?
Oh, you
I
wanna?
go straight to the blacksmith.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can handle that later. All right. So, you go straight to the blacksmith. You go into this building that is not at all like all of the others. This building is very rough. It's sort of a, you know, rough looking dark stone building that you swear to God does not fit. It's all like square. There's no like flowing design, and you can see the smoke coming out of one of the chimneys. And you hear the ting ting of the metal being you know, smashed by a little hammer. The blacksmithing from inside. And as you walk in, the door is open. You see a woman that is close to Thorbjorn in beefiness.
Holy shit, okay.
She's very tall. She's wearing a blacksmith's apron all full of charcoal. She has this short blonde hair. Her arms are thick with 2 C's. It's like seriously thick. And she's just cross-armed, looking at a younger man that has like this like very, very bright red hair, brighter than Brighto's red hair. And he's all like freckled. He looks very, very young. And there's another one just like him, holding a sword with these pincers, and the other one is hitting it with the hammer, and she's kind of like looking down at them. And you hear her say, "Yes, just like that. Now smash it." And the little guy just goes, and beats the. Hi, this is sounding so wrong.
No, it's not. Of course, it's not. Step bro.
He does the blacksmithing, whatever. Oh my god, bro. I should stop myself sooner. Okay. And
I
No, it
should
was
stop
great, it
myself
was
sooner.
great.
and you guys walk in, and she kind of like turns back at you, and she says, hello there. How can I help you?" And you get like this death stare from her.
With that voice, fuck. I'm afraid. We have something to sell. If you're interested in buying,
Is it metal?
I'll wave
Yes.
to Torbjorn to show the breastplate and the shield. It's just a normal shield.
All right. She kind of looks at it, and she goes, "Zoo," and she signals from to someone who's inside of a room, and you see a dude run out. This guy is taller than her. He probably stands at 195 centimeters tall. She is slightly shorter, about like 5 centimeters shorter, 3 centimeters. And this guy is huge, you know. Imagine Thorbjorn, but bigger and probably better. And
With the knees.
he has good knees, yeah. And he just runs out and he says, "Yes, dear." And
Oh, wow.
she goes, "We might want to look at that there." And he goes, "Interesting. Come here."
Question, quick thing.
Yeah.
Brighto, this was one of the breastplates made by Lundgren, right?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
a breastplate made by Runeterra, yeah.
Sentimental
He signals for you guys to go there. To go closer. Do you guys just go in and
Yeah.
place the items?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, this was crafted by my friend Lundgren, wasn't it?"
Mm.
And my face saddens when he speaks his name.
"What happened? I heard there was trouble in Pubo."
He gave his life fighting for.
And if he died fighting, he died well. And Runda goes, "I see you are learning from all of my ways. Good, Zoo." And he goes, "Yes, dear." And Runda goes, "You want to sell these items, right?
Yeah.
Since it was Lundgren's work." I will buy both of these items for, say, 750 gold. If you were his friends, I owe him too much.
He helped us a lot.
We do too.
Good. It is hard to find work when you're a Noxian in Ionia.
Oh.
Oh,
I jump in front of Said.
Thank you.
And she goes, "Oh, you have problems with Noxians? You know, not all of us are bad people."
yeah, we can see that.
And Zoo steps in front and he says, "I can vouch for my wife. I am Ionian, young friend. I promise you she will do you no harm, nor anyone from this place. In fact, she will help you defend it." And Runda goes, "Yeah, I have made some weapons that Irelia is using in her headquarters, so... Well, I made all of them."
Okay. Said,
So you
Are you
weren't here for the war?
I came here in the war.
Oh,
But
so
I
you
did not fight.
Hmm.
I
I'm
came
just
here
staring.
as a blacksmith to help Noxus. And as I saw what I saw, I begged for mercy. It was given to me by a group of Freljordians. And then by Ionia. And now I give my life back to this land, to the First Lands.
I just keep staring. Like, I don't like it.
By any chance, do you have any daggers?
Yes, of all sorts. Zoo.
And maybe a scimitar? Look at
Yes,
Said.
we do. And he goes back and he looks at the two twins, the two freckled tins, and he says, "June, Jan, go grab the scimitars and go grab the daggers." And they drop what they're doing and they go inside. Jan brings you 2 daggers and he places them, and June brings you 3 scimitars and he places them on top. These are simple versions of these weapons. They do not have any enchantment. But as you look at the crafting of it, the blades are perfectly sharpened to the point where when Jan drops the daggers on top of the table, there's a mark there from the steel just touching it. And the handles, everything is just, it's pure hardcore metal AF boy type of stuff.
I have a question. Does these daggers have the same damage though?
Yeah, have the same damage, the same thing. Just the crafting is very, very, very good. These would last probably your entire life and your children and your grandchildren's life.
Yeah, but I still have 2. So I was kind of looking for something that was still.
The scimitars are the same thing, expertly crafted.
We need more of these so you can enchant them with braces, right?
Yes, for the ritual, you do need that.
Yeah. So that's why I'm asking. You
Oh,
need
yeah,
one of
yeah.
each.
Technically, you would need just 2 scimitars, right?
You need one scimitar and one dagger.
Scimitar.
And one
Oh,
dagger.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Because
So
you want.
you just
you're
need
saying
one
for
scimitar?
The blade too.
Yeah, one scimitar for
But they're
the
the
ritual
same.
to bind to the blade of the guardian to the bracers.
Because I have a dagger and a sword. A
Yeah.
blade. Scimitar,
We
yeah,
can do
right.
that.
I don't have money. I just look at it.
I have. That's why I'm doing this.
The cost of the scimitar here would be 30 gold. The daggers sell for 5 gold.
Said,
Daggers are cheap.
is it worth to have a dagger or a scimitar? Because we could just get just scimitars and just do it only scimitars. If
For
it's
me,
better.
in damage, the thing is, I use both because they have different damages. My scimitar deals more damage than the dagger, for example. But
Yeah.
I
But
can only do.
could you wield?
But I can only do.
Okay, DM.
Yes.
Does the scimitar does more damage
Yeah,
than
the
the
scimitar
dagger?
deals more damage than a dagger. Correct.
Yep.
The daggers deal 1d4 plus all of the bonuses. The scimitar deals more damage, I believe. Yeah, 1d6. 1d6
Yeah,
damage.
we can just get 3 scimitars then. In you enchant 2 of those, and you get 2 scimitars.
Yeah, you get
No,
the
she
Blade of the
already
Guardian.
she already has Blade of the Guardian.
Yeah, exactly. But she
Yeah.
needs one to trade it to bind the
We
Blade
yeah.
of the
3,
Guardian to the
so
bracers.
she can do the.
I can still use the other.
Why
dagger.
3? Why 3 scimitars?
Because you waste 1 to get the
It-
other working.
Switch the dagger
So you need
that
2 to get
have.
1, and you need
Right.
1 to get the blade.
That's what it means. I do.
Yeah,
have to-
you're not on the.
All right.
Sorry,
I'll
Born.
clarify. I'll clarify. What Brido is saying is,
I
he
switch
will-
my dagger for another blade.
Another
and this
scimitar.
way-
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
this way I
so
have
you
2
dual
scimitars and
so
he
you
deals
dual
only one.
dual scimitars. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
instead
Okay.
of dual blade. That would
Okay,
be
I'm
so
sorry.
weird, though.
That's more damage.
that will be
Yeah.
very weird, and it is also
Sounds
very
weird.
illegal
Yeah, there you go.
to do
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Yeah, offhand you can only do a short sword or a
Yeah.
dagger, right?
The offhand weapon here needs to be the dagger.
There you go.
It
See,
has
this is
to
why
be a
I've been
dagger,
using
or
the
it can
dagger
be a
and
short
the
sword.
blade.
I don't know if for rogues it's different, but yeah, I think a short sword can also happen. I'm not sure if for rogues it's different, but I'm pretty sure that the scimitars here cannot be dual wielded.
Yeah. A fighter, I know a fighter could do it.
See, fuck, yes,
See?
See,
it can, but I can double check on this if you guys want.
Yeah, I
while
think-
you
I
decide
think-
what you want to buy.
Yeah, I think a short sword you can. And the short sword is higher damage than a dagger, if I'm not mistaken.
You're higher damage in a dagger, bro.
I know.
All right, give me a second
Okay.
while I check this this thing.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm gonna end 3 arrows because I don't need them anymore.
yes, you can also
I still have them
sell
here,
the fucking arrows to.
Oh, I have a problem. Now
Yeah.
that I have like auto arrows, how do I put poison on them?
Oh.
I need to visit zones to enchant it.
All right, let me
you can put it on the.
Yeah,
You-
I'm not
you
gonna
can-
put it every
you
time one
can-
shows up. You know, that's
You can dual wield scimitars
Oh,
as
she can.
as a rogue.
Okay.
She can dual wield scimitars.
that's so weird.
No, I mean it's not.
It's throwing off all my illusion of rogue with the double daggers. Suddenly I have 2 double.
Well, for now you have that. Maybe you'll get something later. Who knows?
I guess, and a bow. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with the blades. I can switch them.
So you guys want 3 scimitars?
The blades
This-
are cheaper though.
The daggers are
cheaper.
5 gold. Each scimitar is 30 gold.
Say it's your choice. It's for you, so you're choosing. If you want 3, I can get 3. If you want just 1 and take
yeah,
the
it's
dagger.
just so you know that it's more expensive.
90 gold
It's-
total.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money.
Okay, if you can, then I'm sure.
You getting the 3 scimitars?
Yeah, we take 3 then.
Alrighty, 3 scimitars to you, Sade. Or you to whoever wants to carry them, because you guys like fitting the 3 scimitars inside of a bag, kind of weird.
I can carry one.
You can,
I
yeah,
can
you
take
can carry,
another one, yeah.
you can have them on your hand and stuff, or in your back if you want. But perhaps you guys need to like look for some magic bags or something. I don't know if those exist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
I don't know if
Yeah,
those-
but do you know what happened to our money?
Onions bag. Yeah, we have
Poof.
no money.
I don't know. I don't
Gave
know.
us like 20 items. Just
Oh,
look.
Because
this
we
is-
finally have
Oh,
items
but
to
that's
buy.
fun.
Oh my god.
You guys got to
No,
make
you're
choices
saying-
with your money.
I hate you.
I'm good with.
I still
My
want
choice.
the death potion, by the way.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Bro. That death
Is
potion
it
is
just a
broken as
scimitar?
fuck.
Yes, the
Scimitar.
scimitar,
Your
regular
finger
scimitar.
is broken.
I don't know.
Got
Not
him.
anymore. Oh shit! I forgot.
What?
You're
Yeah,
feeling
you
it.
have
You're
to flip
feeling it, Torbjorn.
Whoop!
You're feeling it.
And I go like. I
didn't
start
even step in this one.
sweating like crazy.
Zhu Liao kind of looks at you.
And I go like, I'm sorry.
Do it
Oh,
now!
I'm so sorry. And I flip them both off. And I'm so sorry.
All right, with both
don't mind
fingers.
that.
Yeah, one for each.
Okay. Runda grabs your broken finger. Zhu grabs your other finger and breaks it instantly.
Oh shit!
And Runda goes and pulls you in
And I say,
and
"It's
looks
the
at you dead in the
bracelet.
eye.
It's the bracelet."
And she pushes your hand and looks at it. I will allow this insult because you're friends with a friend of mine. But as Noxians, take that seriously. That is disrespectful.
I
And
wouldn't say Noxian that easily. At least in here.
I say what I want. Do you have a problem?
No,
With Noxian,
God.
yes.
You have a problem with me?
Given how you reacted, maybe not.
Good. And as you're having this conversation, Zhu is just staring at Sade, and you see the veins on his arms, they're starting to swell up.
I look at my bracelet and see what you've done.
I like that one. I wish I was on her, not on you.
I started bashing my bracelet against the wall.
Fuck you!
So
I keep bashing while they're talking. I keep bashing the bracelet on the wall.
are we
I don't
done
care if I
here?
take. Say it.
What?
That was for you.
Are we
didn't
done
hear
here?
For me, yes.
Yeah. Thank you for everything.
All right. And she goes back and walks into the room. Zhu is just staring Sade dead in the eye, and you
I
see
stare
him,
back.
and you see him like twisting his head, and you hear the cracking of his neck, and he just turns back, fists clenched, and goes back into the room as well. And June and Jan are just sweating. Their hair is wet completely right now. And they're just looking at you guys like, holy shit.
I'll start walking and pushing.
We would have
Sade.
died, hon. Yeah, he should have taken me out.
I grab
sooner,
I
man.
grab the finger that is broken and pop it back into place. I
You
grab the
have
other
two
and
broken
pop-
fingers now.
and I pop it back into place.
All right.
I move out.
All right. So, you guys
Sorry,
leave.
Fabian, are you carrying the two other scimitars, please?
Yeah, I'll carry
Thank
it.
you.
You guys leave the place, the
Yeah.
Earth's bellows.
Let's go to the council, for the love of God. Otherwise, this will only be a shopping district.
It's starting
how
to
long
get
does it-
close to the hour.
Yeah.
We need to take care of these scimitars because we should not.
Walk
I need half
around
an
with
hour, I think.
Oh yeah, did you broke my finger or dislocated my finger?
It's crushed and dislocated.
Ugh.
Would I
Shit.
know if I do a healing spell? Does it
Yes,
go?
it will heal the crushing of the bone.
Yeah, I'll do a healing
But
spell just so.
The dislocation needs to be Torbjorn
Yeah,
popping
already.
it back into place.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
already
saw
popped
that,
it into
yeah.
place. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him.
I need 10 minutes then. Like we need a place to stay to bind the weapons then.
You can go to the inn.
The most expensive inn, which we have no money for.
We still have a bit of money.
I still have money.
Yeah.
Money is not a problem.
Look at
right
this
now.
Okay,
man.
I'm sorry then. Okay, you pay. Sure. I follow. No, let's take it.
But do we need to go to the inn? Cause
No, that's I just meant this. I need 10 minutes, so we need a place just to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
we
needs
can
to
just-
sit for like 10 minutes.
That's what I meant.
We can just crash.
Oh, you guys want to sit? I pull out the box and I Throw it on the floor.
That's one chair.
A chair
Then I go like-
shows up.
Do people start looking at us?
The people around are like looking at the chair and looking at Torbjorn. You're like, oh, and you hear like, oh, that was amazing.
You can buy it there, and I just point at the house with all the furniture.
And you see like 10 people that are around you. They all look at the same time. Like some Vastaya that are walking around. Some like Lotland Vastaya. Some other.
And I just show sales.
Yeah, and then some other Strig Vastaya, the reptilian kind. They all look, and they all start walking there
There we go.
towards the shop.
And I was like, I hope we get a big discount if we come back there. Do we really gonna want to stay in the middle of the, you know?
I mean, I just sit down. I have my chair.
I go. I don't know, near the
Oh yeah,
wall.
as they walk away, I shall tell him that the BDC sent you.
They all look back and they continue walking.
They seen the tails. I'm guessing 1 + 1, 35.
It's 11. It can be 11 or it can be 2. You never know.
Guys, don't be weird. Yeah?
I just sit near a wall or something.
All right, you can find a
Do
place.
The casting.
So,
ritual.
Lady Zune taught you this, and you stick the bracers on your forearms. You hold the blades that you want to consume on the floor, and you hold the ones that you want to bind on your hand. And you hold them atop the ones on the floor. You see Sade begin to mutter a few words that you probably, Torbjorn recognizes actually as ancient Ionian, which you learned, well, you heard in in the temple when you were in the Shojin monastery. And you see the weapons on the ground begin to shine, and you see the bracers begin to glow with this sort of blue energy swirling around it, and suddenly this energy binds to the weapons that you're holding as the other ones are lifted up and go inside, begin melting into this like sort of viscous orange liquid, almost as if they're super hot, and they just go inside of the bracers. The energy continues to swirl around your hands, and it tethers to the weapons that you're holding, and this blue flame vanishes, and as you drop the weapons, they're floating close to your hand, and the ritual is performed.
I just pop them up back and I don't
All right.
waste. I have a question.
For
Do I
this
take an action to like retrieve them?
No.
Or is it like an actual...
It's an attack. You make an attack with the weapon, it goes and it comes back, or
Okay,
it can
cool.
even stay there and you can continue attacking.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
It's the same thing. That's just flare, you know. It
Okay,
doesn't
yeah.
take an action or bonus action to bring
I-
them.
For that 10 minutes, I want to tune to the necklace.
All right, you can also do the same thing. You just sit down, meditate with the necklace on your neck.
On the chair.
Yes, on,
On
the
your chair.
chair.
Doesn't attunement takes more time?
And
I
it,
will-
it
I will
says
allow-
10 minutes. It says 10
Even
minutes
if it didn't, I will allow for it to take 10 times. It is a small
10
item.
times.
10
10
minutes. I'm
times
sorry.
more.
But yeah, you see this the necklace is sort of like loose around Torbjorn's neck, and suddenly it fits perfectly, and you see the gem glowing with this like very 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 faint glow, red glow on the heart, the symbol of the periapt of wound closing. All right.
As they are doing this,
Yeah.
I wanna cast a spell,
You may do that.
and I'm gonna cast Sending.
Okay.
At my father.
All right.
Yeah.
You have 25 words. Who wants to count?
Yeah, I have this prepared because
Aww.
Ah,
it's
he's
important.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check your message, please.
Mom's daddy, you're next. Bye.
Wow.
You bitch.
Wow.
So yeah, I'll cast and I'll go. Dad, not sure how this works. I need to know if you're safe.
Mhm.
Things have been crazy here.
All right.
I'm thinking on going back.
All right. A brief moment passes. You wait. And you hear, huh? Brighto? I'm not sure how you're doing this. I'm fine. I found a friend. From the Freljord.
Ooh, nice friend.
Blonde beard. Big
Hey.
guy.
Gragas?
2 axes.
Olaf.
I'm probably going there next. Don't worry.
Olaf!
Freljord it is.
I'm probably going there next.
Freljord it is.
I forgot Gragas is red, is ginger.
And that is all you hear.
I guess I'm gonna rip off Lysandra's face.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
All right. So, now, do you guys head to the council? It's about the time.
Yes.
Archive? Or we don't have time.
Are you walking towards the council
It's
building?
in the same place.
You walking towards the council building?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. As you guys are heading towards the very, very noticeable structure that lies in the center of Ionia, this almost gigantic silver crown. As you're walking through the street, through the central street that goes straight into it, suddenly behind you, you hear, "Hey, what's up?" And you turn back, and Akali is there, apparently. And she goes, "So, I believe it's about time for us to go. You guys seem to have been doing some shopping, so that's fine."
Have you checked on the things that I told you about?
And she kind of looks at you. "Look, I might be a ninja, but calm down. He's
Do you
never gonna stop
remember
being this annoying, is he?" And she's kind of like covering her face on one side and looking at Brighto and Sade.
Do you still even remember what I told you about?
"Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
Aiko will be dealt with in time, but now there's more important things." And as you guys continue walking, suddenly to your left side, like a strange portal opens, and a man donning this like blue ninja suit with these glowing blue eyes and a sword behind his back steps out, and he goes, "Yes, we have more important business now. Shall we go, BDC?"
Oh, I bow. I bow like almost my forehead almost hits the floor. Like I bow.
And
That hard.
Akali goes, "Look, you fool! Raise your head. It's just the old man." And Shen goes, "My foolish student. Let him pay his respects." And Shen bows to head almost to the ground as well.
I look at it like, what? Do I know him? I'm not sure.
Well, from his appearance and from what Akali just said, you deem that this is the Eye of Twilight, leader of the
No,
Kinku Order.
I just slightly bow, like, okay. They are both for those.
And you guys, as you guys are walking, Shen turns to Thorbjorn. "So you are a monk of the Shojin Order, correct?"
Yes, Master Shen.
"You realize that is the spear of Shojin behind your back?"
Yes, Master Shen.
"That is a huge responsibility. Do you know who you're about to meet?"
No, Master Shen.
"One of the members of the Ionian Council is one of your order, Zhu Xia." And as he says this name, you recognize
More
Zhu
things.
Xia as one of your teachers, This man was very versed in anything book related. He is an ultra smart man, an ultra smart monk.
So he doesn't like me at all. Okay.
That, in fact, is what I was going to tell you. Never really understood how you were so dumb. And so he kind of has a little pet peeve with you. But he is a very sort of a very respectable man, and he will not admit to not liking you very much. He just acts like it.
And as soon as Shen says his name, I'm gonna. Oh. So, well, maybe if I. Maybe if I. Oh fuck! And I try to resist flipping off Shen the hardest that I can.
Yeah, you can't. You're gonna have to do it.
I go. I just show my bracelet. Do you know how to turn this thing off? And the fingers just go.
He goes, "Oh, thus artifacts. You must be truly worthy if those are showing up to you."
Worthy in a good sense.
A demonstration of superior judgment, indeed.
Oh.
Do not worry, I know of the item.
Oh. That's the rest of it.
Akali kind of goes behind you, and you hear a whisper.
Holy shit, that was so good.
And she moves back next to Sade. And Shen just continues walking. One thing though, I don't think they might not know that in the council.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Yes. It seems that
Great.
you truly match my students' disposition for chaos. And Akali kind of just shrugs and goes like, "It was the best I could find."
Well, I mean, I just take a deep breath and shit.
All right. Akali goes and she whispers to you, Sade.
So I assume Irelia told you about the thing.
I'm not sure if we should take the thing, because we have places to go.
It is crucial that you take the thing. If we are to take down the Order of Shadows, you need to take the thing.
But we can't be in the place to take the thing.
You don't need to be in the place, you just need to have the title and organize things.
But we don't have the time to organize things since we're not gonna be there.
You'll have time. We don't need... You'll see. Just follow along, and everything will be fine.
If we don't follow along, what happens?
Well, let's say all that Irelia and I have been working for, or working towards, is going to go to hell.
So we are dead if you say no.
Not exactly dead, I don't know the consequences of a no. I'm just saying that you'll see we need you guys in a good position. That is all. Hopefully everything will be made clear.
Okay, but we'll really need more information from now on.
Can I hear this, by the way? Just saying.
Make a quick perception check as you see her kind of like go to the side.
I'm not even
aside.
I'm not even gonna try. Torbjorn is just too worried about
Ooh,
flipping
20.
off the whole console.
So, you hear
Good.
a few words. You hear that you need to do it, that you need to accept, and you know that it will ruin Akali's and Irelia's plan if you don't.
Do I notice that he hears?
You see him like look, yeah.
Like, okay.
You see him look.
Because that way I don't need to like explain my actions. No.
And as you guys finally reach the central structure, Shen signals you guys inside. You see a notice board at the entrance with what seems to be quests or missions that you might be able to take. As you enter this structure, it is divided sort of in three three sort of areas or main areas, or I would say four, counting the central courtyard. So as you walk in at the center of the Ionian Council, you like walk in through a hall that then opens up, and the ceiling opens up as well with it. This sort of silver ceiling that just opens up, and the light, the sort of sunlight walks into the room, very like balanced and very flowing into every aspect of the tree that is standing there. These halls are huge. They're probably like 15 meters tall as you like walked in through the front one, and you go into this tree. This is a gigantic tree, sort of cherry blossom, but with some slight glow. The whole area around this central hub of the council's building is sort of grassy with some flowers. There's a tiny pond, lake, sort of sitting next to the tree, but surrounding it, the area that people usually walk through, it's just pure white stone. Towards the right, there is another area. Towards the left, there is another area.
Okay, as we're walking, I'm sorry, Mr. Yan.
Yeah.
As we're walking, Torbjorn takes a little bit of the cloth from his garment, rips two of them, and wraps around his hands.
All right. Okay.
Oh my god.
And you guys circle around it through the right side, and you go into the central hall, or sort of gate that sits at the other side, at the opposite side from where you guys came in. It is a giant double-doored gate that is made out of stone with wood coming all down the gate in like these circular designs, mimicking almost like the roots of a tree sinking into the ground. As Shen walks towards the gate, he touches the front of the gate. It shines blue, and you hear this whoom, and the gates begin to open. As you enter, you come upon this very spacious room. Roofs very, very, very tall. The ceiling is just high, up 15 meters above the ground. And the room is divided in sort of three walls. It is a triangle-shaped room. Each side of the triangle has a giant sort of drape, or a curtain that drapes down, like a piece of a giant cloak.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like very light and very soft. The one on the right side, which is sort of behind you, since the point of the triangle, the vertex where you guys are, well, the triangle isn't faced out from there, so you're at one of the tips of the triangle. On your right side, you see a tree on that drape. This symbolizes the land. On the left, you see the figure on one of those giant pieces of cloth. You see the figure of a meditating monk, which symbolizes the nation. And finally, the one on the opposite side, which is just a wall, there's the drape again, this giant piece of cloth with a flame. That symbolizes the name. You know this because, well, you've been in Ionia. This is the Trinity Force. This is the Trinity with which Ionia is ruled. At the center of the room, there is the same triangle, only slightly, only arranged on a different way, with the same symbols, yet the symbols are on the tips of the triangle. As you guys walk in, Shen says, we are to wait for the others to arrive. So come with me. We stay at the center, and in a few minutes, everyone should gather.
Teleport.
And he goes towards the center. He kind of brings you guys with him. He pushes you back, and you guys kind of stand behind him, as Akali also stands behind him. Suddenly you hear and you hear the zzz, zzz, and behind you guys, Master Kennen is there, and kind of looks at Shen. Shen bows. Kennen bows as well, and Kennen stands behind. Suddenly, in a burst of a jade flame, the Karma comes out.
Nice.
And stands at the center, looks at Shen and bows again. No words spoken between anyone. Then, from the gate as well, you begin hearing the vroom, vroom, vroom of blades floating around Irelia as she walks to the center of the room. She nods at you, Sade, bows to the masters, and no word spoken, sits there. Then you see this green mist begin to fill in the room. Karma instantly looks at you, Torbjorn, and sort of raises her eyebrow, and the green mist begin to swirl and swirl and swirl around. You see from the mist the figure of a man form. A man wearing the green robes of the Shojin monks. A completely bald man that is supposed to be very old. You know this, Torbjorn, but looks insanely young. His body is completely cut, shredded, even though not as big as Torbjorn. But a body in balance forms from the mist and sits right to the left of Karma, trying to almost like form a circle, all of them. And then Karma sort of looks to the sides. She seems like someone is missing. It seems like she's sort of looking amongst everyone to see where this last person is. And then suddenly the gates open. And you see this blue dragon, serpentine dragon, run around the room. It begins to go around you. It goes around Torbjorn. It goes around Brito and spins twice around him. This giant dragon. And then it goes up and it comes down with a crash. And from the dragon, you see a man with these blue robes of the Hirana. A man with gray hair, sort of long gray hair that goes down behind his back, and these dark red eyes. He's a very big man, probably standing at 2 meters tall, has giant fists and a very, very well cared for body. And he sits in a very sort of noble position, chin up. He looks at all of you. Looks at Karma. And then Karma says, "Well, Master Shen." And he bows. "Master Irelia." And she bows. "Master Jushia."
How is Torbjorn doing right now?
And he bows. Torbjorn is containing himself still. And then she says, "Master
Go to the back. Just
Master
behind our back.
Indra." And he bows. This session of the council is now open. And as you prepare to speak, we're going to end the episode here.
Indra.
And there you go. So, how'd you like the items?
That's too many items!
I know!
I mean, I just got a necklace.
You know what? There's like so many more. but I gotta give him to you.
I really need that the bracelets, but YOLO, now I have them.
You have you also can go back for the ring of jumping, bro.
The double jump. Yeah. There's no money.
I gave you like a bunch of troll items because I figured this is what you were going to like.
Yeah.
Because I can't really give you armor because of unarmored movement. I can't give you bracers because you have yours. I can't give you a weapon because you have the spear.
Yeah, I was
There's
thinking
not
about
much you
some.
can get
Yeah,
randomly.
some rings. That's why I was trying to find things about that increase my toughness.
That's
So
why
I was
there
looking-
was the ring of the hardy there.
Yeah, but
It was
I
for
think
that.
I think the ring of the hardy it's better for Brido than for me because I have more HP than Brido. With the link up, Brido will need more HP to survive.
Yeah.
It is completely up to you guys how you guys want to do this. But as I said, there are so many more, but I can't give them all to you. You know, just out of nowhere. So you guys are gonna have to wait.
And I still have to find the one from the poem, the rest of Dust's armors. So
Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff. So all right. This was today's episode. We ended up on a cliffhanger because cliffhangers are cool.
I mean, I only need to flip off one person, but it seems the most dangerous one.
Flip it behind us, so.
No, my hands are covered in cloth, so I don't know how much you will
try
notice.
to hide it and do it like quickly.
All right, let me roll something for a second. Give me a second. Okay. We'll see what happens next game.
Okay, I'm just gonna start preparing another character. It's okay.
So, quick thing. I would like to thank Dust once more for your investment.
Thank you. I'm not super happy, but
we are going now. This donation goal was supposed to be way higher, but well, Brighto and I mean Paderu and Born already have the game.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, so this is gonna be for
Buying
me and for Imna. So thank you very much. We are going to buy the game with that money. And we are going to play it when you're gonna have to be here on the next episode of Rune to find out.
Yay.
So before we go, guys, I would like to remind you that we have a YouTube channel. Wait, no one stays on the van?
What do you mean no one stays on the van? What
That
happens if
one
you stay on
person
the van,
needs to
though?
stay on the van.
Wants
No.
to stay on the
One
van,
person
and
needs
I'm
to
not
stay on the
okay with
van.
that. I'm the one that played the most the game, so I should stay on the van because I have
No,
more.
fuck you. Exactly.
Look, guys,
you know
guys.
more about the game. You should go.
On the van.
Nothing.
I don't know. I
That's
don't want to
the
know.
thing.
I don't want to know.
Nothing.
Look,
I
guys,
stay on the van.
You don't.
Okay, so we all stay on the van, is what you're
Yes.
telling me?
No one stays on
I
the van.
stay on the van. Yes, I support that decision. Thank
Nope.
you. I
Nope.
didn't know about that.
All right,
now
all right.
I
Let's do
know.
this. Let's do this.
Ow,
Let's do this. Let's do this.
ow.
I'm gonna be there.
Let's do this.
Stay
Let's
on the van.
all roll a d20 and see who stays on the van.
I
Okay.
fucking stay on the van.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay.
Just no one
I'm
stays on
gonna
the
roll
Yeah,
a
I
natural.
get it.
Oh fuck.
'cause there's
But
no...
you guys go in the front,
Hey.
and I'm not left alone.
Okay, I
have no
rolled a
idea how you play
13.
it, but that's what I mean.
A 16.
There's
Okay.
no need
Fuck.
of staying on the van.
There is.
Can I never be
There's
alone,
no,
please?
dude. You
We
can't
won't leave
just...
you alone.
I
We
swear to
will.
God,
You will.
you will not.
But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I would like to remind you guys that we have a YouTube channel if you want to catch up on previous episodes. If you want to do so, !mark YouTube, or you scroll down below, click on the Rune logo. While you're scrolling down below to click on the beautiful Rune logo, created by our very own Sarah, you may also choose to check out the Twitch channels from all of the cast. Torbjorn here, or Born, streams at twitch.tv/BornBuysNewtube. Imna, Sade, streams at twitch.tv/Imna. And my good friend, Paderu, Brighto, streams at twitch.tv/AriPottero. So yes, you might want to do
Harry
that.
Pottero.
You might want to do that thing. I would like to thank you all for your continued support. I would like to also thank Hackon KD for the follow. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was a very shoppy episode today, but I wanted to do this, and as such, I tried to make the characters as funny as possible, and I hope I achieved that with the chair meme.
Yeah, the gold guy was the best, definitely.
Yeah, that's why I said you have to go there, because I really like him. So
he's gonna be rich and famous, and you better give us something in return. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna roll for that. Let me go. All right.
God damn it!
All right, you're all dead.
Yay! We help you with your business, and we die.
Now he's ultra powerful and rich.
He was already super powerful. That's the thing. He's a freaking master with weaving.
People in Ionia mean business, man. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I hope the players enjoyed the shopping and the items. I promised you that I will continue delivering on cool and fun items. You guys just wait, and you guys. Well, I can't really say that. You guys got to dump your gold somewhere. So yeah, thank you very much for the continued support. It is time that we leave. That we leave you guys with the little outro. Yeah, yeet.
Yeah, yeet.
There we go. You've all been amazing throughout all of this journey. We are at 31 episodes and counting, and we are still in the first chapter and within Ionia, and with so many things to do, and some things that are optional and that the players will only find out if they dig around a little bit. So stay tuned. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.